Hey y'all, hey, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to Sparking with Lovely. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I was just showing y'all my little couponing basket from Dollar General. It is important to save in this economy as much as you could. We should not be paying full price for any items. It is so easy, y'all, to tap into your phones. Download the stores app: CVS, Dollar General, Family Dollar, Publix, Walmart. All of them are has coupons, digital coupons that you can save. You shouldn't be paying full price for toothpaste, mouthwash, deodorant, all the essentials. They give it to us next of nothing. Even Albertsons have a digital app, Kroger, to where you can save on your groceries. We need to be smart. We need to be making wise decisions. I do work full time, like I've told y'all time and time before, but I do tap into the gig work. That's anywhere from doing my couponing, selling my bundles, marketing myself to be a help in the community as far as cleaning buildings, cleaning someone's house. I know sometimes you see the dogs in my videos. That's me going in someone's home, helping them, be it for 4 or 5 hours a day, overnight, sometime, sitting there with them anywhere from 4 to 12 hours, just putting my name out there, marketing myself, letting them know that, I'm available to help. I help people with paperwork. Like I said, I'll go and clean, I'll go and pick them up, take them somewhere. But this is people, that I know, not know, but there's a community of people that get together and the word get around. So, and then so I tap into this sparking as well. This particular spark, I am sparking for two people. This wasn't my first time doing it, but it is confusing. You do have customer A and customer B. And these are some older videos. As I get in tune with the whole video and stuff like that and get my things together, because I only been doing this for a couple of months. So the sparking, I started the sparking maybe in November or whatever. I started making the videos maybe February-ish, something like that. But nevertheless, I really tapped into it, like I told you guys, because this was my daughter's senior year and we needed to get extra stuff and, just to help her step into adulthood. So I do spark. And when I go sparking, if someone, I talk to people and, I market myself. Hey, I can do this, I can do that. I'm not knocking on no one's door, asking them this. That's if they, meeting with the groceries and stuff like that. And I might have on my uniform and they be like, oh, where do you work? I see you have on a uniform or whatever. And I'll tell them a little bit about what I do. But yeah, so as I'm out sparking, the Holy Spirit is also leading and directing me, to different clients that may need help as far as getting their house clean, like I told y'all, bringing them to doctor's appointments or sitting with them. Some family members, they'll pay you to sit, with the elderly or whatever, which I've been doing that for years. So that's nothing new to me. I even had my own little team under me. So, but yeah, I'm sparking this order. It's very important you pay attention to what goes into customer A order and customer B order. But when you finish, doing all of it, you can go back and double check the orders. That is important. You want to double check because you don't want B getting something for A and vice versa, right? So every other order, I always have milk. I'm telling you, every other order. But yeah, guys, just tap into whatever you're good at. People will pay you for anything. People will pay you to do their hair, nails. They have a lot of people that'll come to the home and do manicures and pedicures, and you do not have to be certified. I'm not talking about anything detailed. I'm talking about, doing regular care on people's, hair, nails, feet, or whatever. Just he'll give you provision. He'll give you visions on how to do it and what to do. I mean, he's just that good. And I talk a lot, and I never meet a stranger. And I just tell people what I do, and they either bite on it or they don't. It brings me back to when I was cleaning this building. I was working for this lady. She was a doctor, and I used to clean her building. I used to clean a theater, a doctor's office. Like I said, I've been doing this for quite some time. So gig work don't necessarily have to be delivery. You put yourself out there and you tell people, if you feel comfortable. This is what I feel comfortable doing because I'm led to do that. I know who to talk to and who not to talk to, of course. But it's money into it, y'all. Cash money. To do these certain little gigs. But I'm bagging all of this stuff up. I will get to the videos to where I can sit and talk with you guys. I'm just trying to filter out all these older videos, spark videos that I had in my phone. But let me read something to you guys. God is doing something this very minute to help you do what you otherwise could not do. He is renewing your mind, aligning your passions and attitudes, and giving you strength to live in a way that is pleasing to Him and a blessing to others. We have to learn how to be a blessing to others because that's how it increases our territory. I'm not getting on here preaching to you. I'm just telling you what works for me. You can't be closed-minded in these seasons. You cannot be closed-minded into just clocking in a 9 to 5. These jobs are getting scarce. You know what I'm saying? They starting to get robots to deliver food, robots to even to fill medicines, different things robots are doing. They cleaning, but you got to think about what a robot cannot do, and that's when you start marketing yourself and be your own little boss on the side until he make you that full boss. You know what I'm saying? Hell, one of us that the sparking community, we might end up getting our own little delivery system. You never know what the future holds, But that's a little side joke. But try to get you a hustle. Try to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? Find out what you like to do. Babysitting babies, walking a dog. If somebody's going on vacation, see if you can watch their dogs. If your thing is pets, I don't care for dogs. I know y'all see them a lot in my videos or whatever. We have a couple, but that ain't my thing. I'm not just going set for no dog. Now, if the client have a pet, of course, I'll take the dog outside if the dog is not vicious or whatever. But you guys, promote yourself. Promote yourself. Promote yourself. Promote yourself. tap into your spirit, man, and ask God, where do I go from here? I'm tired of waking up. I'm tired of working for people or whatever. Eventually, I'm going to get to that point, but I'm not to that point right now because I do have big financial obligations. But yeah, I just wanted to brief you guys on that and get your mind set on the bigger picture, not the what's in front of you, but the bigger picture. That's why I always, I do my little shorts. You guys can tap into my shorts. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love the support. Like the video, subscribe, if you like the content or whatever. You can't make nobody do anything, but I do couponing. I will be adding some more couponing stuff. I do like motivation on my little shorts. If you look at my shorts, I do have a quote. Lady was so nice. Her little yard and her little ducklings. But yeah, I'll tap into you guys later. Y'all have a good day. Happy Mother's Day. And this is my coworker coming up. She's so crazy. She always want to do a video, but I appreciate her. You guys have a good day. Bye.